So Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Unbeaten welterweight Florian Marku, the Albanian king, of course. Getting quite a lot of attention recently, which is only a good thing. Before we go into more kind of current things, I just want to get an idea of your background a little bit first. I believe you were brought up or raised in Greece. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
And what age were you when you first got into combat sports? You started in
First,
kickboxing.
yes, I started kickboxing at 12 years old. I had more than 110 fights in kickboxing. I win 106 of them. I only lost four times, and my last loss was 11 years before. After this, because the kickboxing wasn't so popular, the people start not watching it a lot. Was watching more MMA. I decided to go to the MMA. I had 7-0 in MMA, and I had operation in my hand, and I decided to stop it. And that was the reason that I start boxing.
What first got you into kickboxing when you were a kid?
What?
What first inspired you to take up kickboxing when you were a kid?
I wasn't the most quiet guy, in my neighbor. I was a little bit nervous guy. I liked not sports like football that is a team. I liked from a small kid. I was liking a sport that is one to one. And that was the reason that I started in the beginning. I didn't know that the things would go like this, and I will love it. I go only to learn it and to start learning moves. But after my first season, I never stopped it.
And what age were you when you switched to boxing, traditional boxing?
Before 2 years.
2 years from now.
Yes, two
Wow,
years
so
from
you've
now.
only been boxing for 2 years.
Yes.
You've come very far very quickly.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's
And
good
this is the
stuff.
beginning. The people didn't have, they haven't seen nothing yet. This fight. This was my only fight that I had my true hands, because I had operation. If you see my last 5 fights, I have fight more with my left one, because I have the big problem with my right. And now I have my both hands, and that's why I make so much noise, because they say, "Wow, where this guy come from?"
Was the right hand the same one that you hurt in MMA?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
And how does it feel now that you've had the surgery?
Perfect, like rock.
That's a scary thought for your future opponents. Tell us
Thank
how you hooked up with Sam Jones and S-Jam Boxing as your management team.
Yes, I'm very happy, because when I start my first fights, when I was selling alone the York Hold, I sell it alone 2 times. A lot of promoters and managers start asking me to sign with them, but the only one that I find myself, and I watch them not only like a team, but also like a good friends of mine, and we are a team is Sam Jones and Adam Morale for me. And I'm very happy. They have worked really good. They give me the best chances, the best opportunities, and yes, I'm happy with them.
You talked about selling out York Hall twice individually. You've also seemed to have some celebrity fans, footballers and so on from the Premier League I've seen. What's your secret? How are you able to create such a large fan base?
I have give many fights, but the UK doesn't know it yet. But they will see me. I have give all. I have 15 years fighting. I have 117 fights all my life. I start in Greece. I beat all the champion in Greece all my life. I took 4 world belts in kickboxing, and like this my fan base grow. It didn't grow in one day to another one. It built slowly, 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 slowly. But the UK, of course, they doesn't know me, but now they start learning me, and they start hearing, "Oh, who is this guy?"
And are you kind of tapping into the local Albanian community as well in London?
Yes, the Albanians support each other. We are patriots. We love our country, and they have support me all over the world, not only in UK. They have support me in Europe, and here is the same.
And just tell us where in London you're based and who
In
and where
North.
you train.
Yes, I'm in North London, and I'm training with Don Charles. And also my training from Greece. In every fight, it's coming here 1 month before my fight, and we are training. Yes, but I'm right now with Don Charles. I'm very happy with him. I have improved so much. Somebody who saw my last fight before 1 year, because of course the kickboxing is a little bit static. You doesn't move your head because you're afraid of the knees. But now Don have changed completely my game, and the welterweight division will be surprised. How much I have improved.
How did you come to this relationship with Don Charles? How did you guys meet each other? And why did you pick him as your trainer?
I when I first came in London, I was searching everyone, who have this guy, who have this guy, who have this guy, and the Don Charles was the nearest gym from the house that I was, and I said, okay, let's go and to see what he's doing. He had Chisora back then, and I was watching his training, and I liked him, and from that day I'm with him.
And you're a big ticket seller. You're unbeaten. You have a very exciting style. Why are you not with a major TV promoter yet?
To tell you the truth, we had some offers, but now my team is working, and let's see who make the better deal, who make the better offers. Like Mushroom, Frank Warren, Sauerlands, or Top Rank. Let's see.
Are they your top four? Are they the four that you're most interested in?
He's also the ultimate boxer that it was my last fight, but let's see. Let's see who will give us the best. My target is to be a world champion. This is what I live for. This is what I have sacrificed everything, and I'm going there 100%. Whoever have put gloves with me, they know what I'm saying is not bullshit. You can ask them. Everyone that spar me, I'm different, and I will show it with the time. I'm not a big talker, but when the time comes to show, I will show everything I say.
Yeah, I've heard a few kind of stories from the sparring. Just tell us, how seriously do you take sparring? Is it almost like a fight for you?
To tell you the truth, I take the sparring serious as the other guys take it.
Got you.
If the other guys come to beat me, he cannot beat me. For me, I prefer to die inside there. For me, I don't see it anymore like a sparring. I see it like a fight. But if the other guys are respectful, of course, we will help each other. We will help each other. But many people, what was the problem in the beginning? Because now they know when they came for sparring with Florian, they know that Florian is a monster. He will not give up, And they come with other mentality. But in the beginning, they thought I'm a kickboxer or an MMA fighter, and they was coming arrogant. They was thinking that we go there to beat this guy to take, because I had many followers. When I came in London, I had 100,000, 340, 100 less than now. And they thought that, okay, we beat this guy, we make ourselves a little bit, but now the things is different.
Now you're looking to fight some big names, and I have to ask, because you could call out anyone. You've got a big fan base. You're unbeaten. You're exciting. Why Conor Benn, him specifically, and not someone else? Why not Josh Kelly or another
Of
welterweight?
course, I don't care also about this guy, Josh Kelly. I want them all. I don't care. I don't care. Let's fight. Let's fight tomorrow. I wanted to fight this Saturday, but I will tell you about this story later because I don't want to say nothing about this Saturday. We had the offer that we fight this Saturday. But Conor Benn, I want Conor Benn because he's 10% from what I have. Conor Benn, whatever what he had from his father. Me, I have born in fighting. I have 16 years fighting. I have 11 years without losing. I have give many fights. I'm not a guy that, okay, now I start my career, I have my followers. No. I have give everything. Conor, his family is rich. I want to make also my family rich, to live good. That's why for me it's not a hobby. For me it's a surviving. If this is life or death, I have said it many times. When I go in the ring, I see someone that stops me from my dreams to make my family happy and to live a beautiful life. That's why for me that's why Conor Benn thinks he's good, thinks he's tough. Let's fight. I have the followers double of him. I sell tickets more than him. All the all the television in Greece, in Albania, and wherever are Albanians, they buy the rights for me. You know, Conor Benn, he can make good money from this, but he afraid because he hear the stories what they are saying about me.
What do you think of him as a boxer? I know you feel he's afraid to fight you, but do you have respect for
Mhm.
his skills?
I will tell you. I always tell you the truth. For like a boxer, he gets hit very easy. He gets hit very easy. He's very standard boxer for me. He's not fast, and they have told me that is not powerful. The only good thing that I think that she have is his endurance. She doesn't get the stamina. The only thing I don't know. The only thing that she have good is his endurance. Nothing else. The other things I don't think she have a eye to see punches to start reflex. Nothing. Everything is like a robot. Like I don't like his style. Have
What you,
many more. Sorry, yeah, are many fighters that are 10 times better than him, but they doesn't take the so much credit like him because they are not famous. But he have his father, and he made him famous.
he's fighting again, of course, on Saturday night. Will he win? Will he get through that test, do you think?
Congratulations to him that he took this fight. For me, for Mela, she's not tough. She's not a strong fighter, but she's a very experienced. We saw with Sean Porter, she go in 12 rounds, and I think she's the toughest fight till now from for Conor. I wish him good luck. I don't wish to nobody bad luck, but with me something else. But I hope she win this guy.
And we actually saw another British welterweight call you out at the weekend, which doesn't happen very often. Michael Mckinson. I don't know if you saw that on social media, but is that a fight that would interest you at all?
I don't have idea who is. I
Okay,
don't. I
that's fair enough.
I have never. Sorry, I have never heard. I have never heard. They told me. They told me about two guys that they called me out. But I know now. Now, slowly. Of course, they will start. They will start calling me out. But no problem. I fight them all. No problem. If my team is happy, I fight them all. I don't care.
And what's your situation? Do you have a family of your own yet, like a partner, children, anything like that?
I have. I'm living here with my wife. My family is back home.
Okay,
Mother, father, sister. They are all back home, and here I'm only with my wife.
okay. And just before we let you go, I'm sure, as you said, you've got a huge number of followers already. But for new UK fans, perhaps who want to know more about you, how can they find you on social media?
My Instagram, my Facebook is Florian Marku. They can find me there. And I tell you something about the UK fans. I like UK. I'm here in 2 years, and I love them because they are tough. If they love tough fights, they doesn't like to fight with journeymen. And me, I have never chose a journeyman. They like to see tough fights. If you lose, you lose, no problem. But they pay to see good fights, and that is the reason that the UK fans they will love me with the time.
And when do you think we'll see you back in the ring now?
December.
December.
Yeah, 100%. December. We have many offers, but we are working, and let's see who give us a better offer. They must talk with my team.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to seeing you back in. It's great to meet you over this platform, of
Thank you.
course, and hopefully
Thank
see
you.
you in person when the pandemic is over.
100%. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Bye.